Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcome you back to Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. Since last time, I did indeed reset and made my way back through the Seaward Temple here, and I did indeed, this time meet a lot fewer of the Magic Eaters and more battles that had more than one freaking enemy in it, so I actually just barely made it to another level. Compared to last time, even without any grinding at all. So, awesome. One silly thing I did not do, though, was I completely forgot to give Self-Bravery to Applejack, but I don't really need it right now anyway. And it actually works out because I changed my mind on some spells that I want to get in the very near future anyway. So, otherwise, I've got, actually a lot of changes in my perks there. Got Echo and Chronos tier on Twilight. Most of the characters have Chronos tier, since I have 5 of them all together. Pinky has Chronos tier and Echo. Echo being important for her. I actually could have had an Echo for Rainbow Dash as well, I realize, as she is not going to be doing as much attacking this fight, interestingly enough, but this is the way I've got it set up for now. Applejack, Goggles, and Chronos tier. Rarity, Chronos tier, and Echo there. And then there's Fluttershy, who, well, doesn't really have a whole lot different there, although I did give her Warrior level 2. And a Star Pendant, because there is some poison flying around. And then she doesn't need an Ice Ring. There's no ice, but there wasn't really anything else to give her, so there it is. I could have used an Echo on her as well, but drat, I didn't think about that ahead of time. But oh well. Anyway, moving up here, we once again can't save for whatever reason, but at least we can run this time. I guess we are technically supposed to be underwater, right? So of course Jermaine is soaked. What do you mean, really? I don't really think they were arguing, per se, but that's it? Oh. I guess. Sure. Twilight, use a teleport spell! Quickly? Please? Of course not. Because there's always something coming. There can't just be something already here. For whatever reason, but whatever. As we fight the Morph Ball. Although I'm not really sure why he's called the Morph Ball. He just is. But anyway, this fight is actually more annoying than it is difficult for the most part, as he doesn't dish out a ton of damage, although he can, but there's a lot of status effects flying around in this fight, so there's a lot of things that could potentially go wrong if, right off the bat, if I don't get things working the way I want them to. So let's get charge 2 on Pinky. This guy is strong against ice and wind, so I'm not going to be starting off with attacks with Dash, but hopefully he does not cast Silence on the whole party, because I want to slow him down first thing. And let's see, I could use Quake Stomp on him, because he doesn't have any particular weaknesses, or otherwise isn't strong against Earth, but I want to save that for a little later in the fight there. I could have Rarity do something like Bravery, but I'm just going to have her guard right off the bat. And Fluttershy hopefully can get D-Brave on this guy, because he does do some pretty nasty physical attacks that can also cast Stop, unfortunately. Ow. Ow. Okay, he does not like Rainbow Dash, but we got Slow now, so alright. That'll help a lot, although that's not the end of my speed manipulation right now. Yeah, D-Brave also helps a lot. Hopefully he does not kill Dash before I heal her. Actually, I could... Yeah, you know what? Let's have you actually get a... Well, as long as I have all those, and you're that low on HP, let's do that. I want to get a Hastega on the whole party there to speed us up. Keep on going on the offensive there. I, could have had you heal or something this round, but you're still not guaranteed to be faster than the guy right now, so let's... Oh, actually, I think Pinky took a small hit too, right? Yeah, so you can just Green Apple on Pinky there. And go ahead and get a Defaith on the guy, because he does have one sort of magic attack that also casts a whole ton of status. Skadoosh! Even though that's not damage! Oh, you did go first! And, Pinky, why are you taking so long? Really, Pinky? Really? The whole reason I had you use that, and you... yeah. Well, anyway, we're all faster than him. Although, actually, I'm not sure if Applejack is. But, yeah, now we got some speed going on the guy, so... Let's see, I want to get another charge 2. I'm going to hold off on slowing him down for the time being and continue attacking. And, let's see, do we need any healing? Not really, but go ahead and top off Pinky there, since I have all these green apples anyway. And I want to get an oat on Twilight. I don't need to use hay in this fight at all, fortunately, if I play my cards right, as long as things don't go too terribly wrong. Surprised he hasn't been worse so far. Now, he does what? Oh, he was slower than... Yeah, Forget Cloud. Okay, that's not good for Dash and Fluttershy there. Less so Fluttershy. Let's see, let's get a Thundaga going there. See, Pinky, for the time being, I am good, so just attack. I want you to get a Blueberry on Rainbow Dash, since he's actually stronger than you anyway. You guys keep on attacking. I don't think I need to do any healing otherwise, so you're good, Rarity. I know I'm being ultra cautious with my healing on Rarity, because I'm probably not going to end up using much of her MP at all, but... See, and Fluttershy, otherwise get another oat on Twilight. Because even if you go before her, it won't heal all of her MP. See, in this turn he should use Summon, good. So there's 3 invisible monsters now in the fight. They will appear once they actually do something, but yeah, the tentacles, which are interestingly susceptible to stun, sleep, and confusion. So, let's see, I'm going to get Thundaga going. I actually want to get Giggle at the Ghosties going. Let's go ahead and get Sloga. Oh, I need to get a MP boost on Dash there. Go get a Quick Stomp. I might as well use Holy, since we're actually doing really well on the whole damage front. And let's get an Oat on Rainbow Dash so that she can actually get a Hastega on the party again to kind of reestablish it. They might be able to do something before... Yeah, I figured. Before Pinky can do anything else. So, okay, got that going at least. At least I got 2 of them. That's good. And now I'm also going to want Pinky to heal, so I can only do so much there. Wrap. Actually, what does that do? I forget. I didn't write that one down, unfortunately. Yeah, Poison Cloud, but I'm not really worried about that, even though we got the blind going, but whatever. Oh, and Fluttershy's also Stop, but that was from the Toxic Cloud. Or Toxic Gas, which casts Poison, Blind, Silence, and Stop, so that's not good for Fluttershy there, unfortunately. Let's see... I kind of needed to restore Twilight's MP this turn, but I don't have much of a choice. Let's get Cupcakes 2 going. Well, I wanted... Oh, yeah. You're silenced, though, aren't you? Drats! Okay, fine. Keep on attacking the Morph Ball. Are you silenced? You are not. Get a Quick Stomp 2 going. I know I'm holding off on Fluttershy there, but it's alright. I want to get rid of those tentacles as quickly as I can. Almost got rid of all of them. The Morph Ball actually doesn't have much damage left. Oh, I can do another Thundaga. Good, good, good. Yeah, he actually doesn't have a whole lot left there, so let's get a charge 2 going. Okay, we're good on that. Let's hit the Morph Ball. With more physical attacks, let's get a Cura going there, and yeah, Fluttershy, your job is done for the rest of the battle, I think. Yeah, the Morph Ball should go down fairly soon. Especially if he doesn't do any actual... Well, he is doing damage, but it's not too high. I Actually, might need a little extra. Yeah, let's do a charge 2 again. And Kira, that should be enough. Because he's almost dead. I would like to get a Cupcakes 2 going to get rid of this poison. And it's unfortunate that Haystega's gone, but oh well. That was not the... Whoa. Worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, I would have liked some extra damage from Twilight there, but oh well. Let's get a Cupcakes 2 there. You should be just about dead. But just in case, get a... Yeah, burn an apple pie. I'm fine burning an apple pie. I don't know if he's still slowed... I guess he is still slowed down. Alright, go for it, every pony, and you actually help us out with a holy spell, and we'll actually should be good. Or not. Yeah, holy is just strong in its own right there, so he's not technically weak to it, I don't think, as far as I can tell. And we get a rainbow shard for our efforts as well. Awesome. Actually, he was overall easier than the last Guardian, in my opinion, but that's just me. Well, the last Guardian wasn't actually a Guardian, it was a minion from Chrysalis, so I guess maybe that doesn't count. I had enough. Past tense doesn't work in this case, but alright. Let's find our way out of here, and for whatever reason, we're not given any instruction whatsoever on where we need to go next. Which, well, might change in a future update. Remember, this is version 1.5.2, and, well, I know where we need to go, fortunately, and we probably won't be fighting much on the way out there, although I do want to get my Silent Hooves and definitely want the alert back on there just in case whatever. So let's get those back on you guys. I'm actually fine with my well, everything I've got equipped otherwise. And yeah, I'll meet you back in the Seaward Shoals at least. Okay, almost back at the Seaward Shoals. Since there's conveniently a Crystarium here, I do want to come here. And I want to go to Applejack's Crystarium specifically. And, oh, okay, I guess we're technically still underwater. But yeah, rather than getting the Self-Bravery, because you can see all the elements I have set up there, I'm actually going to go ahead and get Quick Stomp 2, because I do need that for just a little bit of extra oomph against one specific enemy in the next area that we're going to. So yeah, this was, you know, guaranteed accuracy, or at least as far as I know it's guaranteed accuracy. So I'm going, that'll be just a nice thing to have. Now, otherwise, what I was originally planning on doing was getting Null Magic for Twilight, since she can cast out on any pony, and that would be particularly useful on Rarity in various cases. But I overlooked the fact that it costs 250 MP to cast, which is kind of insane. And I have other ways of mitigating damage available to me, which I don't need them right now, but I might as well start getting them right now, which is with Fluttershy, also still underwater, because why the heck not? But anyway, we have, yeah, the various bar spells for elemental barring spells, even though I could also, you know, use elemental defenses. But there are going to be cases, I'm sure, where I'm going to need elemental defenses and double status protection of some sort or another. So I might as well collect these now. Although I'm a little short on what I need. As you can see there, I need, yeah, I don't have 50 fire remaining, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have my 50 thunder either. Oh, I do need my last thunder there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and it costs 40 fire, ice, and thunder to get bar all for Fluttershy. So I'm 5 freaking fires short, or actually 4, because I'm almost there. And that's with that crystal shard that I used before, so... Let's see, yeah, otherwise, I'm actually going to kind of hold off on the recovery there. I might get, like, Curaga or something eventually, but I'm not really too worried about that right now, although since I am at 50, I think I will get the extra recovery there. But yeah, I'll get Baral eventually, but I'm not really worried about it otherwise. Plus, the bar spells are not terribly expensive on Fluttershy there either. So yeah, 50 each. The big one, I believe, is 83 bar all, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and Applejack, yeah, Quick Stomp 2, which, well, fortunately, is not 150. So it is somewhat more cost efficient than this one, but well, there we go. I'm not going to take the chance that you actually tell us where to go next, Nurse Dashie. I'm assuming you're still going to tell us how much you don't like this dungeon, even though I actually did. Crazy enough, but yeah, back at the Seaward Shoals. No, not there. Not there. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the mystery box there. Because even though it costs 30,000 bits to get the mystery box, which has a strange metal in it, my 13th, I can't get anything for an extra 13, or, well, for 13 medals, but I can get it for 15, and we're going to get 2 more medals in the next area we go to. And the reward we get for that is a pretty good monetary one that exceeds the price of this one. So I might as well get that now. In any case, so yeah, we're done on this part of the world for the time being. Yeah, where we need to go is back down south to the, yeah, across the Equestrian Bridge there, or Southern Equestria Bridge. So I'll meet you on the other side where something new has appeared now, once I ever get there. Alrighty, back on this side of Equestria, we have suddenly this town that we could have gone to, which is right by where one of the other spirits was, annoyingly. We don't have anywhere else we can go at the moment, just Saddle Arabia, because there's a trigger that we need to do in order to access the next dungeon here. Hey, sup? You're drinking water? Really? Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, we can't drink this water for some reason, but we can get bottled water from, well, this guy, which is useful for the next dungeon. In fact, it's a mandatory, well, maybe not necessarily mandatory. I think you could actually get away with not using it, honestly. But yeah, it would be better to, well, for the time being, at least get 1 bottle of water. We're actually going to have the ability to get infinite water bottles once we get shortly into the next area, which I don't know if that's going to change or not, but it is good to get at least 1 before that, although, again, you could get away with not doing it, probably. But if that ever does change, you're only going to need about 6 to 7 of these to get through the entirety of the next area, if you know where you're going, so yeah, otherwise, you'll notice we also now have Mega Oats available for purchase there, which 120 MP to every pony. It used to be 80, so I don't think that was quite as useful, but yeah, that's really good. If you really need it, we'll be getting a free one soon enough. Thank you. Come again. We got this, well, she's standing in front of the pub for some reason, but there it is. Nah, I don't need to worry about it. There's actually plenty of oases in the next area. That's why we don't need to worry about buying water. And there's, well, the other part of the pub, which is locked for some reason for the time being. And we have the perk shop, which does have some new stuff in it. Just a couple of them, including, for some reason, Aura level 3. This is apparently intentional. Nurse Dashie says it's just kind of to show off that we're getting close to being able to buy the rest of the level 3s there, or whatever, so I don't know. Yeah, Magic Defense increases it by 50 points if you find that necessary, but I don't really think that helps much, since it does take a lot of magic just to boost the power of your magic attacks in the first place, and the same kind of goes for magic defense, reducing the amount of damage you take, so it doesn't make a lot of difference, in my opinion, between, like, Twilight, who has over 200 magic defense, and the amount of damage that Applejack takes, where she has, I think, just about 60 magic defense right now. But anyway, otherwise, we also now have Sanity that we can buy, which protects against confusion. Yeah, finally, I do want to get one Sanity, specifically for rarity. I guess technically you could get one for Twilight. She always could use Sanity. See, it's a long-term problem of hers, and I suppose you could say, but I don't really feel I need that for the time being. Yeah, this will be useful for the next dungeon there, and otherwise keeping my echoes and everything else on there. Yeah, get that Sanity on rarity. And the other thing we need to do is we need to come back here and very specifically talk to Daring Do, because talking to her unlocks the next dungeon that we have to go to. And I'm not 100% certain what she means by don't trust the cacti. There's nothing specifically in the dungeon that you have to do with the cacti that is there. I'm kind of guessing it has to do with the certain enemy that is a cacti. You probably know what that is, just even if you haven't played this before. But yeah, I'm not entirely certain what she means with that information there. But yeah, the first time I came here, I didn't bother walking above the perk shop because well, there's usually not much else in these towns, so I ended up wandering around trying to figure out where am I supposed to go now. But yeah, you got to talk to freaking Daring Do. Curse you, Daring Do! As, yeah, that will unlock... Yeah, this rather difficult to see shiny thing right over here, which is the next dungeon. And I could go turn in the 12 medals that I have for a prize, but the prize is up above the bridge anyway. So I'm actually going to wait on that, since I actually don't want... Or I don't especially care about what we get for 12 medals, at least not right now, since that is kind of difficult to deal with at the moment. So we'll be, yeah, traipsing into the Great Desert next time on Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. Arrivederci.